Who's breather?
Yeah, Barry is weird that way.
Just being honest.
Either.
Makes them easy to find.
You must have a really bad time at Yu-Gi-Oh events.
Someone posting in the going shop. Oh, right. Oh, he's playing Zoo. Okay. Oh yeah, Barry's playing Zoo Draco, so he likes that deck.
He was talking about it all day the other day.
Alright, hopefully Finn's not going to do any Kong shenanigans.
It would not surprise me if it was a Masterpiece Turbo Mirror then.
Oh god, that sounds terrible. Just imagine playing that mirror match. Jesus.
I really don't like these heavy zoo engines with Thoroughblade and stuff. It feels so unnecessary.
Deck's still good.
I concur.
It's like you're running zoos just for the sake of running zoos, instead of actually running good cards.
Hmm.
Like I wanted to put Zoo into my Dino True Kings, but I just felt like Dino True King was just consistent as an engine by itself. It's pretty good. So just leave out the Zoo.
Yeah, I think that if you're gonna put more non-Dino True, more like non-engine cards into that deck, you'd be better off just playing like Cosmic Cyclones and shit.
Yeah.
Just so you can actually play through boards.
Which I love this format.
Yeah,
Cosmic Cyclone's quite a good card over Twin Twister.
ridiculous. But then on the other hand, Twin Twist is really good because no one needs an entire hand to play either.
Yeah.
But destroying isn't very good right now.
I just dislike the way Twin Twister mitigates the existence of other spell trap removal spell cards,
Yeah.
as well as being basically a free hit to something that you didn't really intend to hit. So we're going to be here for a while, watching the Zoo combo go for about 10 minutes longer.
Zoo does its thing. We know how it works.
Does his deck have Leica in it? Like, does that
Gotta
mean
assume
stuff?
so.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, it's post Maximum Crisis, the tournament.
It's like a Zodiac Duelist tournament, is that?
What are you gonna do if he does a Hammerkong combo?
Oh, I'm gonna go bananas. Literally.
Oh, damn,
No,
disappointing.
this is a tournament for mainly UK people.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You can't
'cause,
come, sorry.
I get to see the
base-
European meta.
Yeah.
well, like the British
So
meta, it's kind of
basically
different.
it's an online regional, basically, of half decent players and half shit players.
Regional, is it like about as big as the regional bread one?
It's double the size, pretty much.
Oh, prestigious.
There's like
Really?
50 people, right?
Prestigious, man.
I place myself thoroughly into the shit player end of things.
Why?
Because I haven't been playing for like the past 5 months, except Prague.
Ho ho, Maxine. Damn.
Ooh.
I mean,
Very strong.
I basically have to learn how to play. Well, I don't have to learn how to play. I have to learn the meta again, which is annoying.
So he
but
can make
it's going
Emerald
well.
shuffle back.
you don't really need to learn it. We're going into a new meta.
Yeah,
Let's go for Dragon instead.
I don't know if that was.
that's
I don't
why
know
this
if that
tournament's
was
good for
like
me.
fully next year's right.
Yeah, I think he should have made Emerald and then got a draw off that, and then use the Fusion Sub and Graveyard on Norden to get another draw. And potentially draw to an extra trap that way.
Depends on his deck. If he's really trap heavy, then yeah. But if
Right,
you're into
right.
garbage.
I just don't know if I would have held the Maxi for Fusion Substitute because he gets the same amount of draws anyway if you did it on
Yeah.
if you
Maxi
did
and
it when
Terrazop.
he summoned the first rat.
Mm.
But now, like on Finn's following turn, he'll have a Norden in his graveyard to banish for sub, unless he. So he's basically locked into having to Viper the Norden.
This man went to Worlds. Okay, he's at the pinnacle of his game. It's impossible for this guy to misplay, right?
Have you been to Worlds, Alex?
I was just visiting.
I was just visiting.
Just visiting. I was there for the side events.
Do not collect winner's trophy.
Alright, Invoker.
No, I mean it could be right. I just the way from my perspective, it's kind of subjective, but I don't know. Like we'll just have to see what his sets are.
I was being really sarcastic, but in a monotone voice, so it didn't really come across. I try, but it fails every time.
So let's say this guy's got a Let's say this guy's got a strike. What do you reckon the best time is?
Best time?
Best time to strike.
Oh, time to strike. Probably on the Broad Bow summon.
I assume it doesn't have combo. Yeah. I think the Broad Bow effect would probably be like the most ideal time.
The Broad Bow effect isn't once per turn.
You strike when he equips his whipped out of his trident for maximum plus.
God.
Alright, so what is this guy's effect? Let's see.
You need like a Donkey Kong
vanilla.
bongo sound in the background whenever.
It literally is the vanilla.
It's not a vanilla. It makes sure the guy's untargetable.
Oh,
but it itself is a vanilla.
At least 4 of those attack directly.
Let's strike that, but if he lets that resolve, he definitely doesn't have a strike.
I'm guessing he has like bluffs set, maybe like Cyclone, Twin Twister, as one of them.
Double Mirror Force.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
I don't think that card's that bad. I think that card's pretty good right now, actually. Or in this upcoming form.
Torrential.
They're either like both bluffs or neither of them are bluffs, right? Because would you really set 2, given that Twin Twister is still a card technically?
Yeah. Do you know what the card in hand is?
No, I don't think so.
I'm assuming it's not whipped out because the trident's in defense mode.
Right.
Nah, it's just out playing around it.
But a lot of people will like, or what I've seen, they'll like put Dragon defense mode with Whiptail in hand anyway, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. You never know.
Like an anti-bluff.
Yeah. The next level of the next level.
Joke's on you.
Oh my god, destroying Ram is so good.
Ooh.
Did he search it? I kind of zoned out.
My Ram-Ram's a good card.
Yeah, I think he searched it.
So good.
It was another reason why I wanted to try the Zodiac engine in the True Draco Kings is because you have the Earth True King as well to destroy things like Ram, which gives you a bit more synergy to running Zoo.
Oh, does he not have another discard for Thorough?
Go with this Asm. But it's cool that Thoroughblade is like not once per turn because you can just abuse with Ram and just turbo through your deck.
Is there any Zodiac main deck monster that's once per turn? I think they're all like infinite. For
technically, Rat is once per turn, but technically.
Then you can use like 6 in a turn.
Yeah, pretty much. Like just by making. Oh.
That is really interesting, actually.
Yeah, but now he's forced to use the other trap.
Put it discard a barrage.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I keep forgetting Succession just pops back row. Oh.
I think he should have twinned when he activated the diagram. I mean, the game was already starting to get out of control.
Oh yeah, you always twin diagram.
You have to.
Yeah, just letting him set up first is a bit redundant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad I can still make basic level reads of people's back row though.
Did he search the Ram off the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have definitely done it then, because you know he's gonna fucking plus off the diagram anyway, so it's not like you're even trying to break even on the damage.
Something tells me that Finn may not be entirely experienced in this current format that we're
The
going
fact
with.
that his deck looks fucking 3 months old, yeah.
Yeah. I was putting it in a long-winded and unnecessary way.
I don't think anyone's like fucking well versed in this anyway, so it's whatever.
I don't know, Brad said he's
Mate,
going to win this tournament. But
My
he's
spiral
actually gonna
combos are on point.
Oh mate, sorry. You are correct.
I mean, I believe in Brad.
Leave the deal scrub.
I believe that I'll beat him in Top Cat. Not out of skill, just out of pure sack.
I need it.
Someone in the chat said, "Can't go wrong with the Kong." That
Yeah,
one's
but-
going in my back pocket.
Yeah, it's pretty much every time that's going to happen to me at an event, I'm going to think of that.
See, if you go on my YouTube, Alex, and just watch specifically the highlight of fuck, what was it again? Oh, Pendulum Evolution Magicians versus Zoo.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just like,
Sure.
it's the best 8 minutes of your life, so.
It's
Yeah?
pretty top.
Alright,
Yeah,
well.
pretty good.
I guess I have something to do tonight when I'm.
Then you'll understand
So,
why Kong is never wrong.
Oh, sure. Okay, now I get the name. Now I'll be up in the times.
And if you really have nothing better to do, there's a 2 hours and 40 minutes version on Twitch.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, don't watch that. It's painful.
Oh
Yeah,
my God!
Why
Unless
did
you
you
really hate yourself.
Why
You're
did you throw
advising
that
a
game, you
viewer not
idiot?
to watch your video.
A lot of reasons. For one, it was 2 hours and 40 minutes.
But it's like, surely after 2 hours and 40 minutes, you're just like, right, okay, well, I mean, I've got this far, I might as well just keep going.
Yeah, but the thing is, I decided I was going to throw it a lot earlier than that, but it just took that long to throw it. It was like a commitment at like the hour and a half mark, and then it was just like, why is this taking so long?
So I watched the first half of the first game and then came back an hour and a half later at the start of game 3. And I was just like, this must have been the most incredible thing I've missed.
It was pretty funny at the start. It's got slowly more depressing though.
Yeah, it went downhill very fast.
Darren added a certain comedic flair to the.
I don't think he added anything.
presentation.
I think his laugh added everything.
It was more just his reactions to certain cards.
His laugh is ridiculous.
He's like one of them, like, there's two commentators for like sports stuff, like a colour commentator and then the one that knows all their shit. And then Darren's just like the colour commentator. Adds all the
accurate.
flair, all the pizzazz. Which
So I just want to say
I
that
hate myself using that word.
because he's summoning back Rat off of Norden, it's kind of like telegraphing that he only plays one substitute, or he like made a mistake.
Not necessarily. It basically means he's only running like one black sheep, because then he has to detach the Norden. No, either way he has to detach the Norden.
Right.
So he probably just doesn't have another 4 engrave either. Because he literally just normal summoned thingy, didn't he?
He summoned the rat and he said no effect. So he could have set another 4 because the whole play is you said that second 4, and then that way you
Yeah,
have
you shuffle back the
engrave,
rat as well, yeah.
Right. You shuffle back a rat, the black sheep, and then like something else.
I guess you could debate he's playing around ogre. But
Yeah.
it's like whatever.
Yeah. No. Based on what he put back, this definitely looks like he only plays one substitute. But I think 2 in a deck like this, like with Leica, because Leica can facilitate double substitute with 1 rat. So
I mean, even if you were just playing one substitute, surely in that case you could still detach the rat. Like, it depends on what you're really looking for, but you could get the extra emerald anyway, just by shuffling the rat bag.
yeah, especially but he'd have to have another 4. But he could have sent another 4. So I'm just a little confused, I guess, as to why he didn't send a 4 off rat.
Yeah, there's a lot of ideas that we don't have anything about.
Yeah. But like I said before, I guess it all depends on like the contents of his hand, because he could have like I don't know. I guess we'll see.
I'm feeling more optimistic for Finn this game, I guess.
Yeah, he's open decently.
Yeah, no Maxi this time, so at
I'm
least he
assuming
gets
he
like
won't
a.
have Twin Twister in his deck either.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, the fact that he's like maining it makes me think he probably still thinks it's like pretty good, so.
Yeah, because I would
Yeah.
definitely main Cyclone over that
Oh yeah.
in post-Mac.
Cosmic, just to clarify.
Yeah. No, Galaxy Cyclone, you can send that to us as well.
This card. If you could use that card to turn it as Scent, please.
It's like if you could use Breakthrough skill to turn it with Scent, that card would have been the most broken card ever.
Yeah.
2 for 1.
Might have actually made Foolish Burial of Goods decent.
Even though it can't send it. Or Foolish Wearer Goods, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the card's good, it just doesn't really have any viable targets at the moment.
Spirals, mate.
Oh, do they run that card?
I think they kind of have to now.
Alright.
Because they got like a monster reborn.
I know the support is usable, I guess. I can't say I particularly like the support for that deck.
No, I don't think anyone really does.
The way they've arranged to support the Spiral is really raggedy with Spy Gal and
Yeah, it's really poor what they've like been doing.
charming
Back.
resort stuff. Like, at least every Spiral
good
card's
opening.
called a fucking Spiral.
Yeah.
Subterra card's called a fucking Subterra. I mean,
Except for the hot one.
it's Subterra Fiendess, right?
Is that the new one?
I think he just wanted to like
Yeah.
bring it up.
Yeah, no, this is actually like a really good opening.
Oh wow, Finn's playing it as well.
Yeah, I can't say I was expecting that. It kind of reminds me of a Jordan's list though. Obviously, he was
The
running
way
like a really
his
heavy
deck
engine.
was going, it was like he's either playing pure Zoo, which would be a really bad choice with like any tournament right now,
Yeah.
or he has to be playing this kind of build.
Hmm.
What spell
Like
did
what
he tribute?
other deck can play such a large Zoo engine, but not play a different engine except the Masterpiece one?
I think Kaiju Zoo is actually pretty well positioned right now, especially because when you look at like the OCG when Masterpiece first came out and like was
Yeah.
introduced to like the Zodiac decks, that deck it was like a triangle format where you'd have Pure, which beat the Kaiju variant, and then the Kaiju variant which beat the Masterpiece variant, and then the Masterpiece variant would beat the Pure variant because
They did still have 3 rat though.
I'm going for a spanner in the
yeah,
works.
they did
Say
sub
that.
3 rat.
I would say that
Right.
Kaiju Zoo with the Masterpiece engine would be better than Kaiju Zoo,
Just
because you can
ruined
make
Yeah.
your
It's tough to fit all
you can
that.
make your Masterpiece
feel like.
unaffected by spells as well. So
Yeah, you
make
could also
your
just take your dead
Masterpiece
Kaiju.
unaffected by that.
Right. Yeah.
Does anyone know what spell he sent for this Masterpiece summon?
Tenki.
Okay.
Yeah. I just don't know how you'd fit all that. Like, these deck ideas sound really cool. I think they'd be good, but it's just tough to, like, cram, you know?
60 cards, man.
Ugh.
Oh.
Thank God for Ghost Ash.
Yeah, bringing the cards back down to Hoban standards.
Yep. Bring us back down to earth. I'm surprised I haven't seen either of them play that card yet, like, or activate it. I guess I haven't drawn it. I assume they play it.
I don't really like it against the Draco engine. I think it's good against like the Lawnmowings and the
I
Scorpios
dunno.
and stuff.
It fucking shits on diagram.
Well, you say
Yeah,
shits on it, but it doesn't destroy it, so it's still there next turn, and then they can still activate more. So it really doesn't do that much.
But it stops them
Diagram's cool in the
resolving the
sense that,
effect,
like-
which is enough for me.
Like Ogre is
Yeah.
better, but the fact that the only value it has against decks like that is that it can hit, like Pot Desires and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the
The-
actual use the card has.
The cool thing with Diagram is that, like, it's just once per turn, and it's not, you can only activate it once per turn, so, like,
Oh, yeah,
even if they
opening
negate it,
multiples.
you can start playing another one.
That's the thing. Like negating that is so shit because they are more likely to have another diagram than you are to have a fucking Ash in the first place. It's like why even bother?
I think we might be seeing a game 3 if Good old nose breather doesn't have any follow-up blows to the D barrier.
Oh yeah,
Such
no,
as
this
his own
is
masterpiece.
this is really bad because Masterpiece and Barrier apply so much pressure.
Like
He'd have to have
normally,
his own
I'd say
masterpiece to keep going.
it's not that big of a deal because this deck won't be able to kill him, but because he's running such a heavy zoo engine, so it's more
Right.
likely that he's going to be able to just push for game next turn.
Mm-hmm. So he hasn't activated Masterpiece yet.
Oh, so you already used that. Okay.
I think he
Which is
tried on
smart.
the Invoker.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I've
he
been
dried on the
playing
Terratops, so he couldn't summon the Takatom board.
That is an odd choice.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'd rather
agree
make
with
my
that.
opponent waste their resources.
Or the battle
But
phase.
to be fair, I like what he did with Masterpiece, where he didn't use it to protect his Dryden, because that could get punished by the True King engine really bad. So I think it's good that he waited until the end phase to use Masterpiece.
I know what you mean, like, but I think like how he played it, because you would want to out the Masterpiece with your own Masterpiece by like being over it or something anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Right.
so you'd want to go into your battle phase anyway, which he obviously sacrificed, and then by letting his Dryden die, that really reduces the chances he could kill this turn. Like, obviously, depending on his hand, he might be able to do it anyway, and obviously, everything I'm saying could be just completely mute either way. But
Just like you mean like OTK him?
yeah, because obviously he could have just gotten the bull at the third blade and just like gone
Oh,
off.
I see.
Yeah.
But he had a barrage anyway.
Yeah, Barrett equals game.
Alright, game 3. Well, we're excited. Remember that y'all gotta keep the stream alive and stuff, so make sure if you're seeing this on YouTube, you join the stream, just watch and hang out whenever you can. Make sure you support and subscribe to Twitch if possible, and yeah.
Apparently there's a problem.
What with them?
They can always remake.
Yeah. Side deck disappeared.
I've had that happen before.
It'd be a bold strategy to switch deck for game 3.
It's edit his side. Smokescreen into 60 card deck.
That's PPG to sponsor you.
Couldn't they like remake already? Like, there's no point just.
Yeah.
saying-
Barry says apparently it's not significant, so
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't know
even
what-
say that.
I feel like if it's I don't know.
I guess you would side similar cards for going first and second, like Cyclone, Cosmic Cyclone would still be in for either.
Keep more engine cards than going first, though, obviously.
Yeah.
These guys have opened Terra's up a lot. I think it's like 5 out of 6.
I mean, it is 420 though, so
So,
Paradox who plays away.
Terratops been blazing away.
ridiculous. So many barrages and Terratops and fucking good hands. Can someone please
That's another
break?
thing. Yeah, that's another thing we have that the OCG didn't have when they had like the Masterpiece and stuff. They didn't have Terratop, and we still do. So
Yeah.
that'll probably
Yeah,
be
Fusion sub as well, obviously.
How long
right.
did they have
Well, yeah,
that?
we have Norden. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long before Zoo got hit that they had the True King stuff?
Like how long was
How
it
long they
floating
had the
around
True
until-
Kings until Zoo got destroyed, basically?
I think.
Isn't
I'd say,
Zoo still a thing there?
2 months. No, not with Lynx. Like they're not really good. The True King Dino decks and like the Masterpiece decks are better.
Yeah.
I want to say like 2 months, 2.5, 3 months.
Yeah.
I think they still have 3 out though, don't they?
They have I believe 1 rat, no drive.
Yeah. One rat, no trident. Barrage is banned or at 1, right?
I think Barrage is still legal. I think all they hit. I could be wrong, but I think all they hit was rat and Dryden, which was definitely just more than enough.
Yeah, barrage as well, are they not?
Yeah, see, now that both of you guys say it, I feel like they've actually hit Barrage.
Yeah, I don't think they have barrage. I'm looking at some lists now, and there's no rat, there's no barrage. It's literally 3
Yeah.
whip, 3 third blade, 3 ram.
Maybe they just thought it
Masterpiece and
was
stuff.
just not optimal.
3
Yeah.
Tiger Motor. It's like fucking
my
Whiptail
God.
Turbo.
How many Kong?
Jesus.
There is 2 Hammer Kong.
Alright. feel like that should be a staple pre-ban list anyway.
Okay, this makes sense. I think this is why I think the True Draco engine is like actually like pretty good. I think it's pretty good first of all. And the reason why is because it plays through like hand traps so well.
Yep.
Having a hybrid, so like he got Maxi and now it only traded away.
That is one thing that I don't like about the True King Draco Dino deck is that it doesn't really play into hand traps very well.
You're just chilling on your own there, Vlad.
What? I was literally just about to join.
Oh, okay.
How are you guys doing?
We're watching
bro.
Batty versus Finn right now. And then I guess it's you versus
Finn
Jordan after.
Bakewell?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right, okay.
Hey Vlad,
Hello, Sam. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
That's good. That's good. I ripped my jeans at a barbecue. It was really, really awkward. Getting home was like the worst thing ever because I had to take 2 buses.
Oh no.
Just gotta own it, man.
Like, thankfully, like my coat is like long enough to like kind of like cover it, but it was still super awkward because it was really hard to walk.
Were you going commando?
Literally commando.
Did you? Like, I'm surprised you hadn't ripped more jeans with excessive.
Oh
squatting,
man,
to be
I
fair.
ripped 2 pairs of jeans at Liverpool. Like, it's absolutely like dumb. I had to wear a tracksuit for all of Liverpool's.
Right, how do you rep to?
You're like
Oh,
really
okay,
fat
okay.
or something.
So I'm really fat, and also I tried squatting in jeans 2 separate times.
Nice.
You're
Like,
not fat
I'm
though.
actually retarded.
It's the price
Oh
you
man,
pay
I
for the
have really
ceramic
thick
laptop.
legs. You don't even know.
Well,
Like I'm a thick.
they're muscular from all the squatting, I guess, eh?
No, I'm just fat.
You know who else is fat?
Food.
One might say the Australian menace, known as Bodan Temnik or Norden Tenek.
Oh,
Shout out to
Alex.
Bowden. Shout out to Bowden's girlfriend.
Oh, hello, Lolly. How you
You
doing?
know I started that, right, Alex?
Oh, hello. Yeah, I saw.
I
What is
can't
that
believe
about?
it's
Listen,
a thing, though.
really, Nadir, I'm a simple man. When I sit down, I dislike.
It's funny because that regional video that he has, it's like the finals of like a regional. Normally, it's like no one has a problem with it. People like that kind of content on YouTube, and it just has like a third of it are dislikes. And I think it's because of the collective like hive mind where everyone just wants to hate Calvin Tahan now. So
I don't get it. Yeah.
I mean, his
No,
video
Colin's
got
a
a
great
thumbs
guy,
up from me.
obviously.
Watching him play, like I love Calvin, but watching him play hurts my stomach because like
Hurts my stomach.
Would
so
you say
weird.
it makes you sick?
It makes me sick. Especially like that video specifically, when you hear him talk and like banter with his opponent, it is gross. Like every draw he has, he just shrugs a little. He's like, oh, and I'm just like, oh, stop. Makes me ill.
Noah told me some long story about what he did at that regional. Let me try to bring it up. Apparently, like every time he went over, like after a game and he was still playing, like something ridiculous was just happening. Oh right, here it is. Okay, watching Calvin play yesterday was the experience of a lifetime. In the final round, he opens hanger A, B, C, upstart. So he hangers for C, and then he hands the deck to his opponent and says, "Shuffle thoroughly. Your tournament life depends on it." And then he plays this, and then he plays the upstart. And bear in mind, ABC hangering for C is a complete brick at this point. So what he does is that he summons, so he plays upstart, and then he summons Thrasher from the top of his deck and doesn't even look at it. He just places it from the top of his deck onto the field. And he said, "I was conceding if it was anything else." And then he Sukio.
Oh fuck! He is such a.
And then,
sick son of a bitch.
And then he Tsukiyomi's into strike barrier.
Got him.
Oh, that was just
Maybe top deck lawn mowing be better.
Ew.
maybe lawn mowing, but yeah, I'm
Reminds me
pretty
of that
sure. Like,
Calvin Tahan game where a mistake was with one of the ARG format, and he sacks the one mistake in a 60-card deck against Shadol's when he's playing like the 60-card BA deck. And then his opponent manages to clear through absolutely everything, and he top decks the fucking tour guide, mills Graf Sir, and just fucking wins the game.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking most disgusting thing I've ever watched.
It's almost like he knew he was going to draw Thrasher.
I was conceding if it was anything else.
Which is just not true, because
Does
he'd probably
anyone
just
else
like
think
set the
he's not a
floaty
real
one.
person?
Right.
There was lots of top decks there, like any of the gadgets or Thrasher or Rota would work,
Well,
right?
he doesn't play gadgets.
Did he not?
It doesn't play catch.
It sounds like Calvin Tahan thing to do. Oh, his deck profile was ridiculous. Did you see it?
I did, yes. Yes, I saw where he said, you can dislike it all you want, we still made money off you.
Oh, that wasn't even that thing that pissed me off. It was he was playing 60 cards, right? And then he says, "I didn't draw Max C, but it helped me knowing that I might have." That's just.
This is why he's my idol.
Man is crazy.
Oh, I hate that guy.
He's my idol too. Christ. Let's see. That goddamn son of a bitch. You know that? Just.
Where are you from again, Alex? Is it like you're West Coast, right? But why do you sound like a damn hick?
I was born in Virginia. Weird. Calvin's from there, but yeah, no, that's the highest part of the South as far as the U.S. is concerned. Someone called me a Yank in the chat. I assume that means an American hick. I just want to clarify that I'm not obese or overweight. I do eat McDonald's, but I don't follow the stereotype, I assure you.
Just means you're an American, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
I don't have like a stockpile of guns in my garage.
Are you not waiting for like
Don't
the
worry,
inevitable
everybody.
mass genocide of the white man, so you have to defend yourself?
Jesus.
Give a bomb shelter.
Yank just means American. Jesus. You guys have we don't have, do we have a word for British people? I don't think we do we?
Yeah, you say everyone's British.
Brits.
Yeah.
Oh, we do say that. Oh, see, this is a good.
You call Scottish people Brits.
Or
Irish
you call
Brits.
everyone English.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear an Australian person. Ah, you from England?
You're like, I'm from Glasgow. Oh, so you're from England.
Oh, so you're from Scotland? Do you talk like this? No, we don't.
Oh, God, okay, good point. Point taken.
Oh, you're from ex-Eastern European country. You're Russian, right?
Oh, God.
Well, you don't help that stereotype, Vlad, because you actually do speak Russian. So.
Yes.
So,
Babushka.
nose breather. That's how I'm gonna. His name is Barry, right?
Nose breather, yeah.
So he exhausted his entire hand, and I think he managed to stop like the normal summon, barrage, and ram. So I think the last card Finn could have here is like Terror Top to really just like jam it in.
Instant fusion.
Instant fusion too. Yes. Instant fusion would punish this.
Soul Charge?
Instant fusion into lightning would be
Soul
next
charge
level.
could also punish this. Yes.
Well, he's passing with no field and 2 cards, so this might be it, boys.
Ooh. Yeah, this could be it. If the top card of his deck was a Zodiac Monster, and there it is.
Okay.
Yeah. You should have just pulled a Calvin and said I was gonna concede if it was anything else. Had to be Ram.
So he just like pops his ram, goes off.
I think Finn's had
I
enough.
didn't even need to do that. I think you could just
Kong came out. He shot himself at Kong.
Can't go wrong with the Kong.
Let's see the Kong.
Why couldn't
Alright.
the end screen be on Kong?
Thanks for watching, YouTube. This has been your feature for today.